What is up, you guys? Good morning, and I hope everybody is doing well. It is the start of a new week, and we are starting off like always with our mini Mondays savings challenges. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, you guys. I have a very busy week this week with school for myself because I am a college student. I'm also homeschooling my son, and I have quite a bit of appointments, so I do need to plan out my day. So I am going to be a little busy today, and I wanted to make sure that I got this video out for you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to start off with our little Snoopy challenge here. If you don't already know, these cards here have an amount, and then there's a dealer's choice card, which I will probably use for roll and save. So I am just going to mix up the cards and see which one we get. So let's go ahead and mix them up here. I am actually not looking, I'm looking straight ahead so I don't pull one. Okay, I'm going to pick one. Let's go with this one back here. Okay, I pulled a 3, you guys, so let's go ahead and get $3 here. We have 1, 2, 3. There you go, and we're gonna add this in. So now in our Snoopy challenge, we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12. By the way, you guys, I am running low pretty bad on my smaller denominations as well as my 20s. So I need to do a cash condensing very soon. And it's probably going to be the biggest cash condensing I've ever done just because of this huge tax return that we stuffed. So yeah, you guys, I have like no denomination. So let's see, hopefully we can get through today's video without having to call my husband to bring me some cash. So for this challenge, I did budget how much I wanted to add to it. So we are going to be adding $5, $6, $7 today. So I'm gonna go ahead and add these in here. So we now have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So let's go ahead and cross this off. We added $7. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let that dry a little bit just because I noticed that this doesn't stick well when the paper has a lot of ink or color to it. So there we go. There's our little duck challenge, duck with her ducklings. All right, this challenge was for Cinco de Mayo. Obviously, it is a pretty big challenge, so we probably won't finish this month, but that is okay. Let's go ahead and do roll and save and see what we get. Ooh, with the big number. Okay, we got 6. Let me go ahead and write this in. Hopefully I have enough denominations. Let me see. Yes, I have a 5 and a 1 to make it 6. So let's go ahead and add this in. So we now have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 for this one. All right, moving on, we have our mini duckling challenge here. Let's see what we get for this one. 5. Okay, another big number. This one has gotten big numbers so far all the way through. We got a 4, 6, and a 5. So let me go ahead. I don't know if I want to use my $5 bills or my $1 bills. I'm going to go ahead and use just 1 5. That may be the last 5 that we use just because I am running really low. I don't think that I'll have enough to do all the challenges. We'll see when we get there. All right. So now we are going to do this piñata challenge, which is also part of the Cinco de Mayo theme. Roll and save. Let's see what we get. We got a 5. Okay, another big number. So let's go ahead and put a 5 here. And let me see. I'm going to have to probably use some ones. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I don't run out of 5s completely. Let's count it up and see what we have. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 for this one. And last but not least, we have our little mini challenge back here. This one is so cute, you guys. Let's see what we get. We got a 2. Okay, this one went easy on me. Thank you. We already have 3 2s here, so I have my $2 here. Let's go ahead, add it in and count it up. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I also do not have enough 10s or 20s, so I honestly could have condensed this a little bit as I was going along, but I don't have those denominations either, you guys. So my husband's gonna have to go to the bank probably today to get me the right denominations. All right, so there we go for our minis. We are going to be moving on to our monthly and weekly savings challenges. This is our monthly challenge, and I believe I already budgeted this, and I think I'm going to put $22 or $21. Let me count. Okay, yes, you guys, $22. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. So let's go ahead and mark off 22. I did actually start putting little dots on top because I couldn't really see the X's. So I'm going to put dots so we have 10, 20, 1, 2. Okay, and then I can see better which ones are completed. All right, let's go ahead and add this money in here. There's our 5s. So we now have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. $54 for this monthly savings challenge. Moving on to our weekly challenges, I obviously fill these trackers out off camera, so I'm going to be setting them to the side. So for rainy day, we always put $15. We have our 15, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All this is going in. Let's just put this in the correct area. It's always a pain in my butt to try to get this. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and count this up. We have 1, 2, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $375 for this one. Next is our $1 challenge. Of course, we have our dollar bill here going in. We now have 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually need to cash condense both the savings challenge binder and my cash envelope, so that video is going to be coming very soon, probably sometime this week. All right, our $5 challenge, we're going to be adding our $5 here, so we have 100, 10, 20, 25, 125 for this one. Next is our $10 challenge. I do have my $10 bill here. Let's go ahead and add this in. So we now have 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So $250 for this one. After this challenge, we have our $20 challenge. And I don't have, like I said, the proper denomination. So because I didn't have a $20 bill, I had to do it in smaller denominations here, as well as for the next envelope, which I'll show you when we get there. But we do have $20, 5, 10, 15, 20 going in. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 500 for the $20 challenge. Next is our $50 challenge, and again, this one has small denominations as well, just until I'm able to cash condense and then get some of these larger bills out and trade them out. So we have our $50 here. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, $50. So add all the 5s in the front, and let me stick the 10 right in here. Okay. Now let's go ahead and count this one up. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Wow, you guys, these envelopes are adding up so quick. I cannot wait to see how much we have at the end of the year. I am so tempted to like just add more challenges, but then I also don't want to run out of funds for these challenges. So yeah, you guys, I can't wait when we put all these challenges together, as well as the ones that we've already completed, just to see where we're at the end of the year. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have somewhere around $10,000 or $12,000, somewhere in that range. For our last challenge, which is our $100 challenge, I do have a $100 bill going in. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So $2,500 for our $100 challenge, which I think we are about halfway right now, actually, now I think about it, because our $100 challenge, I believe, goes up to 5. Yeah, our total is 5,000. So that is awesome, you guys. We will see when we get there. I cannot wait until we complete all of these and see how much we were able to save at the end of the year. Thank you so much for joining me on today's savings challenge video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video, which might be a cash condensing. So please come back for that video. All right, you guys, take care. Bye.